Oh my god, an afternoon with Rory Smith and Friends, episode 4. Why have we done this? Oh my god, why? Oh, OMG. Shut up.
I've
Right.
got something to tell you, Tom.
As you can see, we got the usual crew. We got Legman, Link, yet another scout, and me, Rory Smith. Yes, I'm 25 minutes late. I get it. I'm sorry.
I thought he was going to say I'm 25 years old.
I'm 25 minutes late. I'm sorry, okay? I'm a busy boy,
Thank God
okay?
you repositioned the leg, man.
I like. Yeah, I was about to say. I like how it said Eggman.
Look, okay? Look.
Hey,
I know I put a schedule saying only Thursdays 1 to 4, and I didn't even stick to that, okay? It's the only day that I have a set
you were
time.
there.
I know.
You had the stream starting soon.
But-
It just took 20 minutes to get to this.
Yeah.
You need
Okay.
to learn how to drive.
I'm sorry, okay? Will bought me a game, and I have to play it, okay? Okay? Right. It's the start of every... Yes, Cameron?
Before you get into the game, can you please generate me?
Yeah.
I was about to say, is that like at the start of every podcast now we're doing the shiny hunting because that's fun. Yeah,
It
okay.
is fun.
Fun,
I
fun,
enjoyed it.
fun.
Adds an element of mystery.
Okay.
And we got the trains.
And we got trains going on, yeah.
Yeah.
As
we can
visual
watch that.
stimulants.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that'll be a fun watch.
Okay.
What's it gonna be today, fellas? I'm banking it's gonna be a bad one. I'm reckoning he's gonna need to hunt down a Latios.
Oh,
that's an
yeah,
option- that's the
PlayStation-
option.
Right, the
exclusive.
first I
that.
clicked generate and it said Slow King again. But
Um,
we've already done the Slow King, okay?
Yeah.
So I'll do it
Wait,
again.
did you get Slow King
Wait,
again?
before
Yeah.
before you pick one,
Slow
let's
King
all guess one, right?
I'm calling Latios.
They're a
Like an absolute, an absolute bean to find.
I'm gonna call Crabrawler.
That's oddly that for some reason that seems more specific than Latios.
And what about you, Will?
I'm gonna go Gengar.
Okay, are you
Ooh,
ready for this?
Yep,
Shiny
Bill,
Rattata.
wrong. She got 700 plus
I
Pokemon.
know.
It is Golduck.
oh yeah, let's go.
I mean,
Right, okay, I can do that. Oh,
Golduck.
mine started with a G as well, so I guess I was close.
Wait, a shiny what? Golduck. Ah, can we just keep it as a Psyduck?
No,
we-
but sadly.
the decision has been made.
All right
Sorry.
then. I'll take
Should
that.
I hunt for? Hang on, I'm gonna go on Pokemon Showdown to see if I can, could I make a build out of a Golduck? If so, I'll try and organize it.
Competitive Rory Smith.
No, we've already got Rory Smith. Rory Smith, the female Slow King.
Slow Queen.
Are you doing this on Ultra Sun, I mean, by the way?
Yeah, that's why I have the randomizer set to go on Ultra Sun.
Right. Yeah,
not
of course.
Moon.
You gonna run us by the stats before we start, or are we just kicking it off?
No, it's gonna kick into it. I'm not
Alright.
exactly, I'm not gonna go balls deep into the numbers because I am
As
not
you
that
can
into
see,
it.
Well, you went through it last stream, didn't you? So
Yeah.
I've put Golduck on the screen right now. It's,
there you go. That's what we need to find.
I mean, I'm gonna just,
Just center it, Tom.
yeah, I have an idea.
Really?
Make sure
struggling
people
now, aren't you?
can actually see the trains.
It's fine.
'Cause after
We're
all,
just gonna-
that's the whole reason we're nearly half an hour
Yes,
late.
I'm sorry. We're gonna have Golduck on. What?
You could just have the bottom bit, you don't need the whole...
Yeah, I know. I'm cropping it now.
Alright.
If obviously it's a 30-second delay for you, but Golduck. There we go. He's right next. He's right
Well,
next
it's
to
a pure
Blood.
water type. And I'm
Okay.
just looking at the most used moves for it. Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've got plenty of time though to hunt, so.
Okay. Right. Is everyone?
Oh,
okay.
fellas.
Who
Fellas,
would
it's
like to
summer
start?
time. Oh, I know this is not this is not something we wanted to talk about, but it's goofing me over, fellas. My
Yes.
lips are chapped, drier than my jello.
They were pretty
Uh,
dry
we're-
when we went to the
We're
pub.
talking menopausal. It's yeah, they're still dry to this day. I can't. It's effective.
Have you considered drinking liquid?
I have. I've been licking my lips all day for the last couple days, but
that's reusing
apparently that
your
makes it
current
worse.
liquids.
Apparently that makes it worse.
Have
so
you-
I need to invest in a lip balm.
Look,
But like, what makes you like? What do you think is causing it?
Well, I went for
Usually
shisha the other day, and I feel like ever since then that was it. But at the same time, the immense heat, Britain's hottest
No.
day yesterday, might have something to do with
I
it.
mean, I only really get dry lips if I'm dehydrated. I think.
Well, I mean, I'm not dehydrated. I've been doing 2 liters of water a day. I've been a good boy.
Good boy.
Oh, what a pretty looking game.
it's really okay.
Can we have it a bit bigger? I just want to see it. No,
I
it's
love
fine,
that
It's
it's
fine,
I
I
love that
got
it's
it.
a 1:1
I'll just
ratio.
go full screen.
Can I tell you what it looks like? Tom may remember this as well. I'm not sure about you two, but back when me and Tom were into trains, sometimes if you bought a starter set, a Hornby starter set, it come with a CD, and you could build your own like virtual model railway.
Oh.
Damn.
It looks just like that.
Well,
Can I
I'll
just
have.
point out? Look on the right side. There's a siding, but look,
Uh-huh.
it's a cross.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You could derail your train.
Oh.
Look, this game is good.
It's looking
It
fantastic.
came out in 2012, I think.
I would be
This is
I'm
new.
definitely afraid we wouldn't
As
be
is
able.
this decade.
What else came out in 2012? Was that Twilight Princess?
I think Dota
No.
2 did.
Dota 2 came out. It's up there with the big boys, that much is for sure. No, jeez, what are you doing?
Tom.
Look, just okay.
We don't need to see your Twitter or your YouTube. It's all good. Just
We do.
Just make the.
Look, I forgot to get rid of starting soon because
it
we
looks
started.
absolute mess. It was fine before.
No.
You add another interface to
There's so
the
much
screen and
stuff.
it
It's
just
fine.
becomes chaos.
It's fine. I just wanted to make the game bigger. That's all I wanted to
You have
do.
to, you have to rework the whole, design.
Yeah,
Also, what? Yeah.
I can agree with that. Okay, look. Well, look.
This may have been something we should have considered before the stream started.
It's fine. I'd like to do it on the go,
on the fly,
on the fly.
you know, to help to all budding Twitch streamers. To
if
see
you've read my
how
bio,
you make
if you read my bio, I said I
my
like
Bowie.
my Bowie. If you read my Bowie, I clearly said that I strive for bad content because good content is overrated these days.
Well, it looks right here like you're trying to make good content.
This is
Tom.
not good content. No one just goes, oh, excuse me, let me just sort out my stream.
in the middle of
yeah.
a stream.
Yeah, no one, they have it prepared beforehand, or they go, oh, we're just going to go on a quick break to do it, okay? Just. Look, I don't want to go on a quick break, okay?
You
Look,
don't want to go on a quick break today.
no, I don't want to go on a quick break just to sort this out, okay?
I
Just...
feel like I'm gonna be SpongeBob if we don't go on a break in between.
Well, no, we will. I'm just saying.
There's not enough water in the world for my lips right now.
Look,
There's like a bottle of Febreze that's looking like mighty tasty right now.
look, we will go on a break. I just don't want to go on a break now, okay? Because
Right, okay.
I have to do.
You know, for anybody just coming into the stream, it's gonna look really weird just seeing Golduck on the screen.
Okay.
With absolutely no context.
It doesn't need context.
I guess it doesn't
Like,
need
it really
context.
doesn't. Yeah.
I think context would ruin it.
Right,
Your stream
that's-
your stream looks nice. Leave it.
Okay, I'll leave it like
It
that.
does look nice.
It looks like a clusterfuck. That's what I was going
And
for.
that's the way it
But
should be.
Yes.
It's organized chaos.
Organized chaos, yes. Look, I promise.
No, it's just chaos. Let's not sugarcoat this.
Look, a break, when we have a break, I'll sort it out then, okay?
Wait, you don't need to. I'm enjoying what we're
I
doing.
like it.
Realistically,
I like
we
it.
should just be talking whilst you stream. But in fact,
Okay,
not while
look,
you stream, of course,
look.
whilst you're reorganizing everything.
Alright.
The only thing is, for this podcast, I got no idea what we're talking about. I did not
the
discuss.
the options are Doki Doki and news articles
The
related to
Doki
violence in video
Doki.
games and like a game addiction. And stuff like that.
Okay.
The other option was
Overwatch.
the support Overwatch, yeah. With the
Wait, well,
new
I'll write the new.
matchmaking system.
Oh, well, they teased the new
And
character
obviously,
yesterday
yeah,
as
they
well.
teased the new hero,
Yeah.
yeah. And the third one was a little bit of a discussion about like
oh, I can't play
this-
multiplayer apparently. I'm gonna sign up so I
That's
can
right,
play
you don't need to
I'm
play
gonna sign
multiplayer,
up
it's
so
all
I'm
good.
gonna sign up so I can
you're
play
gonna sign up
multiplayer.
to play multiplayer. Do you
Yeah.
think anyone's online?
They better be.
No.
I think we might have to hop online. That's probably gonna be a hot take right there.
Look, I'll be
Um,
quick. Don't worry, guys.
One of the other
It's
things
gone,
we were thinking
it's-
about
Yeah, I'm-
discussing, George.
gone.
Because
George.
Huh?
One of the other
I'm
things
sorry. And then you wanted to talk about the uni thing as well, right?
I think
yes.
you did, yeah.
Well, I'm okay. It's only if you guys want to talk.
I
because
wanted
it's a
to
bit
talk
of a
I don't know, I was
bummer.
just
I'm not
reading
gonna
some
be
news
like all
articles.
singing and dancing if we do talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was reading some news articles that came out today about it. It was like, oh, great.
We'll save that one till later. I think we'll do that one later in.
But
I
did you
don't-
not hear that it's the fire? Fires everywhere
Oh, yeah,
going
yeah,
around.
England is burning down. There's a fire in Cardiff on City Road as well. Yeah.
That's the second time this month.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's getting people.
A hair salon burnt down, I think.
a hair salon, just a hair salon. Because last time it took out the majority of City Road.
Yeah, but they closed off the whole City Road, but like the firefighters were like, they had 50 firefighters to deal with it apparently.
Yeah, it sounds exactly the same. What's been going on down there?
Let me confirm my account.
I mean, it's like
It's suspicious.
it's 28 degrees. It's just fire starting temperatures.
Apparently,
City
Meanwhile,
Road
in
looking like a
Australia-
wild bush right now. Yeah.
well, apparently Rory Smith username has been taken, and apparently I've already registered an account with my trains.
I think the multiplayer system is broken, Tom.
Oh, that's
I
fine.
wouldn't try.
Look, I'll put Rory underscore Smith underscore is underscore cool 123.
I thought he was gonna do a Logan Paul hit him with a Logan Paul was taken. Why?
The site says a password at least 5 characters and no more 20 characters. Okay, thanks.
Oh dear.
Right, can we actually like get onto a subject now? Because
Right, yeah, no, because this
at
has
this
been
rate,
one
we're
of the
going to be
biggest
2 hours
distractions.
in, just and ahhing over.
Okay. So all of you have played Doki Doki.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Doki
yeah,
Doki Literature Club, I should say.
brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
It's all good, but despite the fan base being a little bit iffy.
Yeah.
But I
I
think
mean,
that can be.
Yuri's best
I
girl.
enjoy the fan base. What are you on about?
Really?
I love it.
I don't know.
Um,
It's something about anime fan bases tend to be a little bit, ooh, you know.
Oh,
I know where it's
absolutely.
coming from. You get
Absolutely.
Very
you get the people
defensive
that do
at the
take it
beginning,
way
yeah.
too far, and you're like, okay, mate,
But
you want to chill.
oh yeah, no, it's true. It's just like that sort of thing doesn't really bother me much.
Mm.
I don't know.
It wouldn't bother me much. Normally, it doesn't. You know, doesn't ruin my experience of the game. I will say it did make me apprehensive about playing something like Undertale, but
See,
sorry, that's off track. You carry on.
I mean, when I played Undertale, it was before. I played it like pretty much new release. There was no
I
community.
played it after.
But even when the community stuff came out, I guess I remember playing it when I hadn't heard anything about it, so it was like, wow. But yeah. Oh yeah, with Doki Doki. Yeah. So everybody loves the game. Like critically
Well,
acclaimed, overwhelmingly
yeah.
positive on Steam. You know,
Free to
testing.
play. It's free to play.
Free to play is always a plus.
Mm.
Yeah.
But what's there's been something in the news, hasn't there, recently?
And not just small tabloids, but in an actual newspaper
Yep.
here in the United Kingdom.
Well, quite a few. I mean, it was kind of naff because I saw mine on the Sun, and don't get me wrong, I don't read the Sun. I don't. I don't really read the
you better
news.
tell people you don't read that.
Yeah, no, I don't, not the
Yeah.
Sun, but that's where I saw it, and I think that kind of peeves me because this is where the story's being covered, and you know, not exactly.
This is the level of journalism they've had to resort to.
Well, other you know, other tabloids wrote about it, but so recently, if you don't know, I'm gonna need to scroll up to find the kid's name. It's very tragic. Just a minute. What was the boy's name? Ben Walmsley, age 15, passed away. Cause of death is still being investigated, but the father is saying that the cause of death is directly related to Doki Doki Literature Club. So what you can kind of gather from that is that it's implied that he's committed suicide, which is of course tragic. But that's not what we want to really, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't. When I saw the article and I commented on Discord about it, I wasn't specifically talking about the death. I was talking about like the level of journalism.
Oh, you was talking about the level of journalism.
Yeah, when
Which
I was
is-
when I was on about like they're passing off speculation as facts, and it's really annoying to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it's less that. It all comes under that whole video games as violence thing, you know?
It does. It's a broader thing than just that, though. I'd say it's like video games are unhealthy.
Mm.
Right, in
Well, it's a
general.
mental health disorder now, isn't it? There's nothing you can do about that,
Yeah, the
really,
WHO
either.
have recognized it, which is good and bad. Obviously there are like um game addiction is definitely a thing. A lot of people have it, but it is a behavioral addiction. It's not like being addicted to drugs.
Mm.
It's um it's more like being addicted to, I don't know, watching TV or something like that, right?
Yeah, well,
And
the thing
that's where the
is,
problem comes from.
and it's good old Kuz Gazak in a nutshell that kind of taught me the train of thought. But like the whole idea of addiction being a mind state,
Mm.
even when it includes drug, like and the example of Vietnamese soldiers being addicted to heroin whilst out there, and then none of them going into what is it? Uh, None of them taking it once they came back from the war, kind of thing.
Mhm.
So yeah, a mind state for sure.
Yeah.
And the video games are very accessible as well, but it's not like there are things in place for that to happen, you know?
Well, what to cause the addiction or
Well, to kind of stop it, we've already got.
stop it? Yeah, that's why I'm pleased it's been recognized because a lot of people weren't getting much support because it was just like, oh, just not use the video games, right? Easy.
Mm,
But for a lot of people, that's difficult. Video games are used as escapism, and like if life's shit in the real world, which
mm-hmm.
is for many people,
Yeah, yep.
your video games are a great way to escape from that.
Yeah, I heard that.
And some people will play them so much because the real world's so bad, right?
Yeah,
like,
I
oh,
mean,
you know,
it makes it very hard to kind of talk about the topic with a bias because I'm pretty sure we all have a very strong connection to them, you know.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
there's no denying that it can make negative impact on people's lives.
Yeah,
So
and that's yeah, absolutely what I'm getting at. Like the
it's a hard case to make. It's a
Well,
really hard case to make because
Yeah.
it's one of those things where it's different for everybody.
yeah.
But the majority of the time, you'll find that people are fine.
hmm
But
Yeah,
for the select few, then it can be catastrophic.
yeah. I mean, like as I've mentioned time and time again, I guess I'll mention it because so it's on the stream. Um, well, back when I was doing research into video game addiction for university,
Mm.
you could have I realized quite quickly you could have two people, both people have played games for 12 hours a day. That's a
Mm.
lot of hours to be playing games, but depending on those individual situations, only one of those two people might be addicted. So even though the two people have the same number of hours on the game, you might look at it and be like, well, that guy's addicted, that guy's not addicted. And it's like, why is that? And it's because it's not really to do with the number of hours you're on games. It's not really to do with what games you're playing, any of that stuff. It's more to do with when you're starting to neglect real life situations, real life responsibilities.
That's
to
when it
play
becomes
games.
an illness.
Yeah. Whereas like the person who's not addicted might just be playing 12 hours a day because he's got nothing else to do.
Mm.
You could obviously argue stuff like, well, that person playing 12 hours a day could be doing other things like bettering themselves, but it's not really addiction. It's not like you're not neglecting stuff because you weren't doing stuff to begin with.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
think what's kind of frustrating about what's being said there is that you can say the same thing about just about every other medium
And that's
like
true. Yeah.
consumables. It always seems like video games are always under fire though.
Yeah. That's something I've noticed really heavily, all over the place. It's becoming less and less as video games become more and more mainstream, but you know, it is true that like it is used as a scapegoat.
Mm. Most definitely.
Yeah, like I mean, the really interesting thing is, it's like, well, the video game industry is worth so much money now. I can't remember the exact numbers, but I remember last time I checked, it was like the industry is worth over $100 billion.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Fortnite alone is in
Yeah,
the hundreds of
and-
millions every month. So
Yeah, hundreds of billions, the whole industry
yeah.
a year, and
And
yeah, I was just and it's so large now that pretty much everybody and their nan knows what a game is.
Yeah,
you
yeah, that
know.
wasn't the case before.
Yeah, and yeah, like people get addicted to TV, people get addicted to books. Yeah, and people get addicted to video games. Yet, like, it's almost like video games are treated differently.
I guess it's just a new hip thing.
Yeah,
I don't know. It also takes us to the next level now that we got headsets that straight up take you out of reality. So.
it's true.
Which more and more
True.
people are escaping to
But
because
I mean,
The
at
Oasis.
least with the current VR games, they're not true like
They're not
escapism.
actually
Like honestly,
straight out.
I
Like straight out of Sword Art Online sort of level.
yeah, like
Uh,
to be honest, with the current games that you can play on VR, I think you have a better experience of
Can you
escapism
quickly
playing
look at
something
the
like The
stream?
Witcher 3 or Skyrim compared to like playing some VR game.
Hmm.
I mean, because they all feel very gamey right now.
Cool. Wow. Speaking of things that people are really obsessed with at the moment, I kind of want to bring the mood up a little bit. I'm sorry.
It's,
Well, can
it's fine.
I just
Yeah.
like bring a point up before you move on?
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably
so
come
go-
back to
going
it.
back
We're
to,
on
like,
this
you know,
long.
The whole Doki Doki case before you started talking about
Yeah.
reaction and all that. Personally, I've not commented too much because there's still things answers that still haven't been there's some questions that haven't been answered yet. So.
Yeah, okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
But there's like, if any questions I have, is that A, did the parents know what the game was?
Mm.
Because the fact he's gone and blamed it must have meant he at some point had to have Googled
Yeah.
it and found out for himself. These days, and it's kind of like when you hear these cases of like some 40-year-old soccer mum who bought their kid Grand Theft Auto and was like, oh my god, I didn't expect you to be able to do shootings and all that. Like, no one has an excuse for that now. Everyone has access to the internet. You can literally just pull out your phone, type in the name of the game, and
Yeah, you can to a
You can
degree
find out what it's
monitor what
about.
you can do. Thing is, I don't know if you guys want to talk about that as a thing because it felt a little bit iffy talking about it earlier, just saying what happened because it's not really our place to say what
No.
happened there. It's
Oh,
not.
no.
You know.
That, I mean, like, I'm happy to talk about like the whole the thing, the topic in general with addiction.
Yeah, of course. Because
Well,
talking about the
um,
story is
yeah.
a bit iffy because what we
We
want to
don't-
talk about would be subtracting from what the real tragedy is there. And
I
that's
think
not
I
really
think
what we should do. So.
yeah, and also I think it's getting blamed by the dad and then repeated by news articles that aren't really
Yeah.
much research. And I've read the article. Like,
Well, it's
and-
not that they're they don't know anything. I think they know exactly what they're doing. Like they're just
Oh yeah, they're doing it because
it's just
it
bias.
attracts viewers
Okay.
and readers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can someone just look at the stream for like a second, please?
I've been seeing.
Yeah, I've been looking.
Thank you. I just wanted to say this is my
That was
dream.
genius. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, I wanted to distract you a
The
little bit.
suit
I'm sorry.
colors matching. That's great.
Wanted to distract you a little bit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it's for the best if we do leave it. I think if anything, if we are going to bring it up, we should wait until
Mhm.
more things have been revealed, because obviously at the end
Yeah.
of the day, we're talking about a young person who's had their whole lives ahead of them, has been cut short, and I do think for the sake of him, we it should be answered what caused it, but we should truly wait until the answers are out there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
mean,
I don't know. It might not even be
We
worth
can now
talking
say,
about.
Oh, look, it's Doki Doki's fault, because
Well,
I don't
yeah,
think-
although,
I know
obviously,
it's not going to too much, but as the game does point out, it is a game that does contain uneasy subject.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to talk briefly on it, the game takes its precautions in that sense.
And there's only so much
It's
the
talked
devs
about
can
to
do
death.
warn
It really is. The subject's talked about to death. It's not. It's very likely not the game's fault. But
yeah.
there's
Actually,
not
I
much.
question if the child maybe had some, I don't want to say disorder, but I'm
Not
trying to
disorder,
go
but
Yeah,
if he
not
was
disorder,
mentally ill,
some,
he was
you know-
showing signs of depression.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
that's what I meant. I
I
didn't mean
imagine-
disorder.
That
but I
was-
meant,
that was
like,
likely what it
the
was.
right word.
Yeah.
And as I probably meant, I think I did mention to you the other day when we were talking about the way that they're doing the warnings in the game, they're not particularly good, to be honest. Like, you say it takes its precautions, but all it really does is say this could be distressing for people who suffer from depression and anxiety.
What more do you want?
That's the difficult answer, because it's like, just saying that sentence, right? I think most people would be like, oh well, you know, even if you are depressed, it's like, oh,
How
how
bad
bad can it be? Yeah,
We use No
Yeah.
Russian for an example.
yeah.
Well, I don't know. Speaking from first hand from that, there's different levels, isn't it?
Hmm.
I don't I don't know. Maybe there is. We probably we shouldn't be talking about
Yeah, I
this
think-
subject. We
I
need
think
to
we
get
should-
off of
I
this.
think we should drop the subject for now. Wait until the answers have come out.
Yeah.
Obviously, at the end of the day, we should remember, you know, again, a young life has been lost, you know, and
Yeah.
obviously just for his sake and his family, I think it's best we do leave it until, you know, everything's out there, and you know,
Mm.
Definitely, yeah. I agree.
Yeah. No, I mean that kind of thing
hopefully
is
everything can be
complicated.
resolved. But, you know,
It's complicated and it is sad.
just for good sake.
So-
Oh no. Oh.
Tom, what's up?
Oh,
What have you done?
it crashed. Oh.
Then relaunch it.
Oh, I was having so much fun. It crashed.
That was
Sorry.
poor timing. That was
I
really
Sorry.
poor timing, Tom.
Sorry.
It is, you know, somewhat distasteful that we were talking about a very serious, you know,
What's...
bit of news. And meanwhile, you've got like someone playing with trains in the corner.
Nah, that's fine. That's all right.
No, but it's just like, you know, we're being, you know, very solace about it, and then it's just Tom going, "Haha, my game crashed."
Sorry, I'll stop.
It's very.
We'll
the
move off,
timing
we'll
was
move
a bit.
You better relaunch
I've been
that
wanting
game
to bring the mood
immediately.
I
up.
am.
Because this is not hit the hip and happening time that is normally expected from Rory Smith.
Sorry.
Right? So let's talk about what is good in the world right now. We're talking about the World Cup. Real quick.
We will.
If
No,
you
we're
don't
gonna
mind.
leave that till last, if that's okay.
We're gonna leave that to last.
Yeah.
If it's okay.
Yeah.
Please, I don't think we've got any dang happy topics today.
Overwatch.
Um,
Oof.
But does news
Overwatch?
have to be happy?
We are the news.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, but Overwatch with a new grouping system, I think it's a-okay.
It is.
It
It
is.
is. That grouping system was pretty ping. I ain't gonna lie. I did enjoy my time. The one group I did find was particularly good. However, Will, I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Yeah, I had a pretty terrible experience, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it didn't really work,
It
did
didn't
it?
work.
You
It
set
broke.
it up wrong. Yeah, it broke because I left.
Yeah,
Alright,
you broke
that's,
it.
That's my
Like,
fault. I
I
ruined
was-
the experience for you.
Okay, so yeah, so me and George were queuing for a game. I ticked the box to be a tank. George ticked the box to be support.
And then
and
I
then,
realized we
like,
joined a Spanish server, and I was like,
Turned
I
out
don't
we
speak
hadn't been.
Spanish.
Turns out though, George immediately left and left me in there.
I was like,
And like, turns out it wasn't a Spanish server. Everybody was talking English.
so it was
And
my bad. All right, I
and-
made presumptions
and-
because
it broke the whole system because I'm not sure why. It meant that people were no longer restricted, and we ended up playing a game where we had 4 tanks on my team.
well, no, it makes sense that it wouldn't be restricted because then the group isn't part of a group finder, is it? So if you're just
Well,
queuing with a
yeah,
if you're
but-
just queuing with a regular person, then
But it was interesting because it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It still was like that. I was still in their group,
mm,
and it still had the icon next to your name and everything.
yeah.
So it still had the tank symbol next to my name. It had the DPS symbol next to other people's names.
Yeah, but I
Even-
mean,
even-
it doesn't seem far fetched to me.
Even
that
though,
person
even
would
though
be able
like
to,
the support, even though the support character had the support symbol, he was playing tank. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
um,
seem far fetched to me that would break because I left.
Can I
Because
just quickly?
because if someone, sorry, Tom, just let me.
Yeah, go
that-
ahead. Sorry, young weenus. I'm sorry.
God, don't say that. It's Link 2 and 2-9 up here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, George.
Well, I am.
What was I saying?
You were saying it wasn't too far fetched that it would break.
No, it's not too far fetched because someone can just pop in who hasn't got that set up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Anything
it
else?
was
Sorry.
weird- it was strange though. It was like 'cause we could still do the whole rating system and everything.
You can do the rating system in single player, I'm pretty sure.
Oh really?
What do you think
Yeah,
about
well,
the
not single player,
ratings?
solo
Mm.
queuing.
What do you reckon? What do you
It
think
doesn't
about the
help,
rating
no.
system?
It's nice incentive, isn't it? To actually get in voice and chat something if if you're actually gonna think that, but you can still spite and what's it called, upvote the
Yeah.
enemy team and
Oh
things
yeah,
like
no,
that. Can't you?
I spent all 3 of my commendations voting the enemy team after the game. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't happy having a team where we had 4 tanks.
No, it's nice. It's nice that it adds a little bit of positivity in a game that's like that's biggest issue is its toxicity. You know.
Uh, yeah. I suppose if I had a better experience, I'd like it more.
Hey, we'll do it again. We'll have another go, and this
Yes.
time I won't leave. All
Oh,
right.
really?
I'll join an English server this time and not be frightened by.
They were all
by-
talking English, except
Yeah,
for
but it was
one.
just I was. How am I supposed to know?
I don't know. I knew. I
It
didn't know.
crashed
Yeah,
again.
yeah, crashed
Mhm.
again. I like
What's
to
crashing it?
I like to say that it has an option to make realistic derailment. I like that, but
Oh, shit. What are you
This
doing
is
it
a
anyway?
mess, huh?
well, I'm just doing quick drive because it's fun. But
Why don't
apparently,
you do a mission?
why don't you
Earn some money for the cause.
Mm.
earn money for the Smithlands?
Yeah, Smithlands Guild is doing well. We're doing great. We got 8 members.
I know.
We got 8 members. Yeah, none of which watched the stream.
I will get them to watch the stream. I promise.
In time,
In
we
time.
have to make sure we outlevel them first.
Considering this simulator is like the Platinum Edition, oh, thanks, Tom, I can see the game code.
It's... oh,
Just delightful.
Type
really
that quickly.
Simply delicious.
it's fine.
I
They
love how
had
we
they.
get the phantom voice of the Fledged.
I know. Yes, there is someone else in
Platinum.
its
It's
lobby.
like he's not with us, but he's here with us like in spirit, you know.
Yeah.
I got my Luigi board.
Yeah,
A Luigi board.
there's someone else
Because
in
a
it.
Ouija board is too mainstream. It's a Luigi board. You know, you got to get the Nintendo branded stuff.
Have you seen all the stuff that's come out? Actually, new topic alert. Wee woo, controversial topic. I know we talked about X on the last stream, and I made made it somber and that. But it's getting a little out of hand now because people are making content about it.
About what?
About his death, like trying to contact him via a Luigi board and things like that. And it,
Oh.
have you seen?
No.
It's ridiculous. It's absolutely. It's
I'll have to have a
stupid.
little look.
Some people are still saying that he's not dead, and I'm just all like, but
Well, that's conspiracy
That's
theory,
pretty
isn't
normal,
it?
yeah.
yeah,
That's
obviously.
them trying to say that he's done it for the release of his next album, and it's like it's
If-
pretty bad.
like,
if that's
yeah,
the
like the
case.
problem is if that really was for his next album, I would not be buying that album.
It wouldn't really be making
or
much
even
money, would
listening
he?
to it. Like I would be very unhappy, and I would think it would be a stupid way to do it. So
Yeah.
I don't imagine he
Although,
would be doing that.
what's it called? His girlfriend is now pregnant, which is
Yes.
yeah. Well, I don't know.
Oh, there was people saying that he's good.
chaos.
People say he's gonna be reborn as that
I
child.
mean,
Well, as his own son.
Yeah.
That could be true.
I see that you're going on
Why are
Rocket
we
Week.
talking about this like it's speculation, as if it's as if that's actually possible?
I mean, we don't know, do we?
No,
we don't know what is life after death.
Yeah. We don't know the answers, George.
No, clearly
No.
he's alive. He's with Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson, you know, somewhere.
In
Yeah,
Argentina.
yeah.
In
Not
Argentina.
He'd be hanging out. He'd be hanging out with MJ.
In Argentina.
They don't all gone to
Mhm.
Argentina. That's mine and Karen's conspiracy theory.
Argentina. Also plausible.
Yeah, it could-
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'll let you guys get back on something.
how is your shiny
I don't
hunter
even. We
going?
haven't. There is what topic? I'm really confused. This is the one that I haven't researched anything.
This
for this
podcast
one.
is going to be talk about anything that comes to your mind. Cameron, how's the shiny
Really?
hunter going? It's episode 4. It's a milestone for us.
I haven't been counting how many encounters. I know I'm over 20 now, but it caps out at 30 on like shiny odds and hidden ability odds. So I'm gonna get to a point where it does cap out. So I'll just have to keep doing encounters and hopefully we'll find a little blue Psyduck.
Oh.
But so far, no luck. But obviously, I did get the shiny hunt I did earlier was actually quite a quick one. It was like on my 35th encounter,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so that was like very quick. So I got my luck earlier, and now the game's just gonna tell me.
Mhm.
It's gonna be like the last one where we find it right at the very end of the stream.
Ah.
That was good timing on the
Yeah.
last
What
one.
I think we'll do if
Yeah.
we do find it, because we named the first one Rory Smith. I think then what we should do is name this Psyduck or Golduck either Flaresorg or Legman.
We'll call it Link. We gotta drop the flares real
Or
quick.
Link 2129.
We're
Oh.
dropping that.
Oh yeah, because you have a YouTube channel, don't you?
Well, it's not mine, alright?
What do you mean it's not
Really?
yours?
We're not talking about. We're not doing this. We're not sending people there.
We're doing it.
What? It's a
I
very
mean,
good channel.
No, it's Link
Very-
2129. I will refuse to use his other name.
It's
I was
a-
gonna say either
I also
use
need to
that,
delete my watch history
Link,
on that.
or Legman. But pick one of those two, then obviously next shiny we do whoever wasn't chosen. Then the last one would be me. So hopefully
Okay.
it'll be like a muck or a grimer, like a name.
Oh,
Or a Trubbish.
right.
It's like, oh, look at my content.
Don't
But
you?
right now,
you make
or-
quality
Right now, we're
content.
just looking for the little golden, no, blue
Alright.
duck.
You
Well,
make quality content, Cameron.
In other news,
Oh, look, it's
so,
snowing.
Well, Hammond confirmed
we
for
are-
Overwatch as well. May as well just throw that out there.
okay. Wasn't what I was going for, but okay.
Too late.
Yeah.
You brought it up.
Not much to say. It was teased, obviously. They haven't shown much.
Normally we look at
Um,
what's trending. I don't know why we.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
talk about now.
Oh, thank you, Will.
You cut me
Save
off.
us. Sorry.
Look, this
yeah,
podcast is good. Leave it alone.
So, as you all know, PUBG have decided to drop the court case with Fortnite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
Sorry, I'm not in the know. I don't like,
Yeah, they've,
Yeah, not like I've been keeping up with it, but
Yeah, I have apparently.
Yeah,
Not-
yeah,
not
because that's
all
kind
too
of your
much, not the
whole life,
internet.
Will.
I don't know. I was checking like every day. I was like, oh, have
Yeah,
they...
but they've actually dropped it now, have they?
Yeah.
Is it because now people are starting to like not spend their money on PUBG?
No,
They're like,
I like.
oh wait, we need money, guys.
So they've quietly dropped it. Like they didn't do any statement. They just was like, yeah, we're withdrawing it. No, they didn't say anything.
that
about it.
probably had the reverse effect of what they wanted.
And I have a feeling the reason why is because they didn't really have a case to bring to court, and their team of lawyers probably had discussions and probably realised quite quickly that what's funny.
Life.
This is the happiest you've ever been on a podcast.
I'm in a better mood. Leave me alone.
Yeah, well, it's because you got a train between your fingers, isn't it?
No, I'm just generally happy. Just in a good mood. I've been in a great mood these past couple of days.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not surprised they dropped the case because at the end of the day, the judge would probably turn around and went,
Are you dumb?
"Yeah,
Yeah,
much,
mate,
yeah,
get out."
yeah.
Like-
You,
Like we
Again, it kind of goes back to that old debate of people. No one like Overwatch first came out, and everyone's like, "Oh, TF2 and Overwatch, meh."
Yeah,
like
I don't think people that was
The
worth a
same
lawsuit.
genres. They're just the same genre, guys.
they went. They like TF2 and Overwatch are particularly different. At least Fortnite and PUBG are slightly similar.
Yeah, but I just meant like people were debating against the two, and it's just guys. They're both team-based shooters. They
Yeah.
can coexist. Guys, this is a battle royale. They can coexist.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, like I imagine the PUBG Corp's team of lawyers sat down and had a little discussion. They were like, yeah, so
You have no grounds to
all that's
sue
gonna
her.
happen is we're gonna end up paying court bills. And they were like, huh.
And possibly Epic Games could turn around and go, "Oh, you remember that license you have?"
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I doubt they
One
do
of
that.
the,
That'd be pretty
um,
bad.
No, I don't think
What's
they've
it-
done it, but they could have.
One of the very interesting things to consider is that both Epic Games and Bluehole are owned by the same. Well, not owned by. They have a key shareholder that's the same, which is Tencent, I think.
I wouldn't know anything about their shareholding business.
Well, Tencent, one of their key shareholders, owns a large stake in both Epic Games and Bluehole, which is quite interesting because like they're suing each other, yet they like their shareholder
They're using the same money.
is like, yeah, exactly, like shared. It's a very weird, weird
Kids,
situation.
stop it now. I
There's-
will be pulling my money away from you.
Yeah, it's likely
No
their
pocket money for
shareholders
you.
were like, what are you doing? We want money. We don't want you to sue each other.
Like, I mean,
Well, the drama, I'm sure, is not that. No, you know what? That's a stupid comment. Neither of those games need publicity.
Yeah, that's not really like. That's more like that type of drama is beneficial for like YouTube channels and stuff. It doesn't really benefit games much.
No, not one bit.
Yeah.
oh, I'm playing.
But
a
yeah, I
bit
mean, there's
more.
not much else to say really. It was a stupid case to begin with. Like, it was a little bit more complicated because obviously Bluehole are based in South Korea, and they've got weird copyright laws that they don't have many copyright laws in South Korea.
But speaking of
Ah.
PUBG as a game, it is gone to shit.
Yeah, so there's other PUBG news
I mean,
and
both
Fortnite news
those
today.
games are just not desirable to me. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you've got so obviously everybody know, well, a lot of people know about the PUBG Battle Pass,
Yeah.
and that was extremely negatively received.
Yeah, because people paid for the game. That's the
Well,
whole
yeah,
point of like Fortnite is like.
it's a £28 game, £10 a month. See, that's the thing though. The Battle Pass is £10 a month, and or I think it was $10 a month even, and the
Ow. Sorry.
It's fine.
and the one in Fortnite was I think it was $10 every 2
Shiny!
months.
Shiny!
That was
Shiny
quick.
tiger!
Jeez.
Sorry! Sorry!
I
I was looking away, and then turn around, it's just, it
It's
just,
fine.
like, popped up.
don't need
I'm
to
taking a
apologize.
photo. What is my
I'll
luck
be
today?
danged.
I want to get, like, both of them on screen at the same time, so you can see, like, there, bam. Let me upload that to Dropbox and send it over to Rory Smith.
Yes,
Rory
boy.
Smith.
That's 2
I'll be
shinies in 1 day,
danged.
that's my record on this game.
Wow.
Proud of you.
I've had really bad luck in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. The shinies. It always seems right for me. When I'm not looking for shinies, I find them.
And that's how it is with
No, when I
everything.
no, because like
Yeah, it always tends to be the case.
yeah. Whenever I found only like one other hunt, like one's outside, this like the Slow King. One other shiny, I'm pretty sure in my collection has only been where I've intentionally gone out and looked for it. Everything else has just been like, oh, I'm walking along, oh look, a shiny. I don't know why. Like in X and Y and Omega Ruby, I was finding shinies front, right, and center. But like it just seems in Sun from the lower region, it's just like no. And I'm
See,
pretty sure the
you-
shiny odds are actually lowered.
You completed the Pokedex, haven't you?
I've completed it in Y, Omega Ruby, and Sun and Ultra Sun.
Oh, dang.
Well, it's because I have Pokemon Bank, so I just transfer them all straight over.
Yeah. Because I remember you doing it for X and Y.
Yeah.
I think it was a YouTuber I was watching. He was trying to complete his Pokédex without transferring,
Shush.
and yeah, he's been struggling.
See, thankfully, there you go, Rory. I sent you the photo.
Okay, I'll do it.
Like I
Um,
think
Thankfully though, in Sun and Moon / Ultra Sun, the way to get the shiny charm is just to capture every Pokemon in the lower region. You don't have to beat the national dex as well. Although it does help because in Ultra Sun you can capture legendaries from previous regions, but it doesn't mean you can't capture every Pokemon from every previous region. But hey, let me just faint the non-shiny. Right, now it's time for me to start throwing balls at it.
Get him.
oofed.
Make sure you
And
use
also
those Fury spikes.
we have to decide, is it going to be Link 2129 or Legman? Who's going to be a Golduck?
If
Also-
it was a gold duck, the
Both,
thing is, it's a.
both shinies so far have been water types.
Ah, yeah.
Netball? Yeah, netball, bugger it, go for it. Come on,
Yeah,
stay in the ball. Stay in.
yeah, I was watching somebody collect them all without transferring, and there are like certain ones that like, oh, what's that Pokemon? It's like a magic carp, but
Gyarados.
no,
Goldeen?
it's a fish.
Phoebus?
You get it from fishing.
That's
Yeah,
all.
Goldeen.
You can only get
Phoebus?
it from fishing. Hang on, let me look it up.
Bruxfish? Is it Bruxfish?
Hang on, I'll look up the video now.
Vladimir Putin and Trump are meeting on July 13th.
Right, it's a cat.
Wow.
I
In
don't think that's any
Finland.
good, but-
I thought I would just point that out.
Rory, you haven't put the photo of the shiny yet.
No, because I'm still trying. I'll do it now. I'm just kind of.
Still trying to fix the game.
I'm trying to
He's
like
shunting
cover.
right now, so that's understandable.
Yeah, I'm playing with the big boy.
Oh, the Australian engine. What big boys use in America? I know a lot
America.
of them are Australia.
They've restored a Big Boy in America.
Ah,
It
right.
looks fantastic. I mean, I would travel to America just to see it.
Just for
Ah,
that,
I
the
mean,
sole reason for your travels across
because
continents.
Big Boys were meant to haul heavy loads, hence the design of it, and it just looks fabulous.
Right, can I
Looks like
ask,
a-
sorry,
Sorry.
quickly, once again, are we going to name this gold duck Link or Legman?
I mean, I'd much rather a leg man
okay,
over
I'm fine
You
with
fine with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, here it is. It was on a YouTube channel that was very interesting because he would do all these like Pokemon challenges.
Jeez, two
like-
cents. No.
Huh? Like
The J-Wits, that's what I meant to say.
who?
He's a PokeTuber.
Or Nintendo Tube, he did lots of
Nintendo Tube, yeah. No,
Oh, it's a
yeah,
female as well, so, Will, you
Common
know,
themes.
Oh boy.
this is a very progressive shiny team.
Necessary.
Well, the channel I'm on about was called like Pika Spray Yellow.
Oh, I've heard the name, but I don't think I've actually ever.
Well, it's some really interesting videos, like beating Pokemon Red and Blue only using one single Ditto and stuff like that.
If you were looking on the stream,
Like beating the Elite Four and whatnot, just using a Ditto.
There it is.
as
Yeah.
you can see it in all its glory, there they are. Look,
Oh, it's lovely.
it
Beautiful.
looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It actually does look really good as a side duck alone, but hey, the generator said gold duck, so we're gonna have to make it a gold duck.
Oh.
I can capture another one though. I could, if you want, I can try and hunt for another one. Or
Big boy.
I guess
or
we have got
thinking-
time. It's nowhere near 4 o'clock.
Well, I was gonna say, or what we could do if Rory Smith generates another Pokemon.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do it.
Let me quickly see how does Psyduck evolve. Is it level up or is it a Waterstone? I think it's level up, but I can't remember on top of my head. Oh, it's level 33 it evolves at, and what level is mine? It's level 13. Bollocks, I'm gonna have to grind it.
It's okay, don't worry.
I can just, yeah, I know what to do.
See, I'm not allowed to speed in these scenarios.
What
Yeah.
if you do?
Or
Speed detective.
it'll say the session will end, and I'm like, no. I want to play with the big boy, because apparently I can't play with the big boy in quick play.
Aw.
Because you have to place your own trains now.
Why don't you sit inside the carriage? Not carriage, the front of the train.
Because it doesn't
You can.
look as cool.
But
To be fair, considering the game's from 2012, it does actually not look half bad. Okay, it looks a bit dated, but like, you know, there's a lot worse out there.
I mean, performance-wise, it's a bit iffy.
You could be playing Gary's mod.
I could be playing Gary's mod. I could be on my train set, and I could be playing with the Flying Scotsman.
why don't you get that game that you've been wanting to buy for a while now, Tom?
I'm tempted. I'm still tempted.
Farming simulator.
No,
Yes.
it's cool. It's a really cool training game.
I'd like to say thank you, though, Will, for this game. I appreciate you paying money for it.
I think it's worth every penny.
You got it. Where did you get it off? How much was it? I don't really care.
Replay store.
You're not supposed to tell people the price of their Christmas present
It's not. It's my Hanukkah present.
or whatever it is. Early birthday present.
Very early.
Hmm.
Hey, if anyone wants to send me stuff, no, I'm joking. Don't. I'm not. I don't have a. I don't have a PO box like streamers do.
That would
Dude, that'd
turn
be
bad
great.
real quick.
I don't have an Amazon wish list.
You get it worse than I, Dubs.
I do. You could buy stuff for me instead.
No.
Oh.
Anyway, what was the subject? again?
Anyway, as you can
I don't know.
as you can see, this is all to get Twitch affiliate. All these streams are just to get Twitch affiliate. As you can see, I'm a 22 out of 50 followers. I'm about to say subscribers.
Why don't you tell them why? Why we're doing this whole endeavour, Tom?
Well, we want to do this because we want personalized emotes on my channel. That's all. And like, yeah.
It's you say emotes plural.
That means
We want
than
more.
one.
We want more. I want more. I
We want
need
more
more.
than just in head.
Yes.
We're doing this for Pinhead. That's what we're
But-
saying here.
But I
And the
thought
goal
we-
is, and then the goal on top of that is to get Pinhead himself on
I
stream.
thought you guys just like doing podcasts.
Nah, in reality,
I do,
in reality,
I must apologize today. I'm dead.
I mean, in reality, I do this for fun. I don't do this.
Yeah,
I
I
No,
just,
do.
of course.
like, I don't have like a set goal in mind. Well, honestly, just
Yeah, I
to
think you
get
said
Pinhead
you
mode.
have a set goal in life. Is that that's a little sad.
I just do this
Nothing
for
wrong with
fun.
having
Like,
no goals. Just let life take you instead of you directing.
That's a goal.
I just want to have fun streaming. Like, I don't want really pressure in life.
Oh.
That's nice, Tom.
Like,
I think that's a message we could all.
it's just like a little side thing that like keeps me
We
relaxed.
could all live like Rory Smith. We'd be happy.
It keeps
No,
me-
just
it
kidding.
keeps
I
me
don't
on
want
the
chlamydia.
Eating beans.
Rory Smith did not get chlamydia. Come on.
No, he didn't.
Oh, is that voice again? My Luigi board is shaking. Where's that voice coming from?
Look. Anyway. Fair enough. Okay. I don't.
Tell us, Tom. What do we talk about now? Because I'm feeling They say dead as a doorknob, and I feel like I've ascended. I'm a doorknob that has ascended beyond a doorknob.
Well, you are.
That's not a topic.
It is.
I love how the podcast host never does the job of the host.
I like playing games. You know, games. Steam summer sales happening. Anyone bought any games? Oh,
I've got a lot in my.
Yeah, but before the
basket.
storm.
Yeah,
That is all.
I'll read you my
Fuck off.
I'll
sorry,
I've got-
flies. Yeah. Okay.
I got my Steam cart or basket, whatever. I'm gonna show you what I got in that. Hang on.
While you do that, I'm gonna look on Wales Online see if there's any shark going on.
There's
What's going on with City Road at the moment? Let's go back there.
I mean,
Fine.
let's not go back there for a minute. But have you heard that Swansea Lagoon's been like they can't afford to pay it? They just don't want to pay it.
No.
Oh yes, yeah. Yeah.
A person that knows well this topic is Emerson,
I don't
but
know
he
much about it,
refuses
but-
to speak about it. Let's see.
Wait,
Because I live in Swansea doesn't mean I know
Oh.
everything about it.
There he is
Is that
again.
voice? Is that voice?
Ghost.
I mean,
The window is violently shaking.
it was
Or are we
1.
actually just fully debuting our boy Beelzeboy?
It was 1.3 billion, but they've thrown it out, and people are
What are we
pissed.
talking? 1.3 billion.
The Swansea
Oh.
Bay Tidal Lagoon project.
Oh right, okay.
People are pissed that they've like thrown it. They've just like, no, this is not. Apparently, it's another kick in the teeth for Swansea because Swansea wants to keep they want to improve their city and all that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Like, but people keep just being like, no, you do not deserve to be good, no, and basically.
Cardiff is the
That
best
sounds like
boy.
interesting if anyone wants to
wanna
raise an
be-
opinion on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm down for
Did
anything.
any of you go into Tim Hortons that opened up in Cardiff?
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, right, because I haven't been there myself, but I just found written yesterday the shop in Cardiff is just closed.
Wow.
That was quick.
Months.
Oh.
How many months?
6 months.
That's
Apparently there's still 2 other branches, but they've had to close the one, the main one.
Oh.
But you said this was green. Oh, fair enough. I mean, that's.
Yeah. So my Steam cart, we've got a few games in there. I'm thinking about adding Farming Simulator 17 though into it.
Ooh, I think we all might.
Tempted.
So the games they currently have in there are Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl,
Oh yeah, okay. Cheeky
DMC:
breeky.
Devil May Cry.
No comment.
How
How much is it? If it's cheap, then I can't complain.
£6.
You have bills to pay.
Which is a fair bit off its original cost. It's 75% off.
How does
Oh, sorry. What for Devil May Cry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, have you played the other? Have you played Devil May Cry 4?
4.
Yeah,
No.
because that's on Steam, and that's a dang good game.
Oh, I might add that one as well. So we got like
Just so you know what to compare it to against
Yeah.
that, against DMC.
So we got Life is Strange Before the Storm. You know, played all the others. I kind of want to play that one. I know it's difficult and whatnot, but we got What Remains of Edith Finch, half price, and we have Firewatch, which is on a big sale
Fair enough.
at £3.74. A load of good games.
I like-
But I really think I might be adding Farming Simulator.
I like to say The Amazing Adventures of Captain Spirit was a great
Ooh.
Hey, watch the VODs
The-
on.
Or go to Rory Smith Live on YouTube.
Oh,
was.
Rory.
Or the watching the VODs
Have you
because
played it now, George?
No, I haven't played. I'm gonna. Oh, that's right. I said I was gonna play it so we could talk about it.
Sad.
Well, do you want me to just mute myself whilst you talk about it for a bit?
You won't be able to catch up. Oh right, you mean no, it's okay.
Is it okay? I feel like
We
I'm
won't
hindering.
talk about it.
We'll talk
We'll
about
talk
it
about it.
next stream
Yeah,
podcast.
obviously I can't. There's certain things I can't mention because it is. Although Rory Smith seemed to think it didn't make him cry, it is a lot sadder than you might.
It,
think.
it is quite.
Well,
it's
the
really
scenes of it
sad.
were sad.
It gets sad in the
From
movie.
what I mean, the beginning made me go like, "Oh, this is not gonna be a good time."
Yeah, it's not really. It's if you do like all the extra stuff as well.
It is
like-
quite. It's a sad game, but it didn't make me.
No.
I mean, the music
think
was
I-
spot on.
Yes, as per. Don't nod. Fair play to you, fellas.
Mhm.
Fuck off, fly.
Yeah, not a lot I can say about that game without spoiling it. So.
Other than it's good, it's free. Go play it. Like Doki Doki Literature Club.
Literature club.
Literature.
Literature club.
Literature.
English club.
Maths club. My favorite. That's yeah.
Tri-Sneg club.
Psyduck is evolving, aka Legman111.
Hello.
You are currently evolving into a Golduck.
Nice.
I've had a shiny Golduck in the past, and I am sorry, but I do not like shiny Golduck. It's very
Oh
difficult to shiny.
no!
Sorry, Will.
Don't say that.
Oh.
Like-
Well, basically, it has the same skin. It's just the what do they call it? Like the between his fingers, webbing.
Yeah,
And his beak
Right.
is pink.
that's pretty
And it's a
cool.
slightly darker blue. But that's it.
He
It's
doesn't.
just
Have,
mean that every other shiny out there, it's not like it's very like.
he doesn't have to be super cool.
But it's like
Okay.
someone like Legman has to be like a shiny Giratina.
That's a faux show. That's a shout.
I
I'll
You know who
send-
Giratina is.
You know I had to do it to him. Sorry. Like, I
Mhm.
apologize for anyone in watching this. I apologize that it's not a proper
I want to be a
podcast today.
shiny whale lord.
Like,
Lord.
this part,
Yeah.
it's just
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
it's just a chat among friends. This okay? I apologize. It's okay. Just please don't hunt me
How
down.
does that thing even fit inside of a Pokeball?
Because Pokeballs can contain pretty much anything. Apparently.
But
They're
it's
just
a
black holes.
whale.
We're not seeing any
I
animation.
don't know. Ask one of the professors. Oh wait, they're not real.
Damn.
They're all trees.
That
That's a long train, Tom.
I know, right?
There you go.
Rory
I just
Smith.
I put a picture in the streaming channel of the Golduck.
My name is actually Tom Smith.
Ah.
No.
So Rory,
Yes, I'll put it on.
if you'd please,
I'm trying.
could you please generate
Oh my
an-
god! Stop the train! Stop the train!
What?
Okay, never mind.
Are
No.
you crashing again?
I thought I was gonna go into a siding.
Oh yeah, there's an oncoming train. On the side.
It's fine. Oh no, I want to go on that train. No, I want to go back on the other train. Stop.
But you're currently committed to this train.
I
You
know.
can't just go, oh, I want to go on another train.
Just want to see what it's like. That's all.
Oh yeah, but you can't get out because you can't get out the siding.
Look how cool this one was.
The other one's called the big boy's cooler.
Yeah, okay. I like the big boy. Big boy is big. Right, I'll put it on stream now, Cameron.
Thank you very much.
Professor.
Please don't. Are we going to make predictions again?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I'm feeling strong about the Latios.
I'm gonna go with Whale Lord.
Yeah,
I'm going to say Zubat. Just Zubat.
Ooh.
As you can see from the stream,
It has gold up on it still. Remember, there is a delay.
We what?
as you can see from the stream, there we go. We've accomplished a mission today,
What mission?
which is Shiny Hunt. For
Oh
now,
yeah.
when it wants to come up, there is a bit of delay. I apologise, but there you go. Legman 111 is psyched up apparently. Oh,
Yes.
so I think this is going well, don't you think?
Yes.
Swimmingly.
Yeah. Now we're gonna get a whale lord, right?
Hopefully.
That's what we're gonna
If we
do.
generate a Wailord.
We
I
better.
know Whalmer is available because in Pokemon Sun I did accidentally fish one up. Well, not accidentally, I was just fishing and pulled up a shiny.
You accidentally fished up a whale.
What's everyone looking for, Hope? I mean,
Looking what?
I think whatever Pokemon's next, that's either going to be me or Link.
do you want to make a predictions,
I'm
anyone?
hoping.
Yeah, like a
I want to be a cool boy. I want to be a Wyvil, a Snivel. I want the. It's got a pink ear and big claws.
Snivy? No,
That's
not
the
Snivy.
one.
Not Snivy.
Although Snivy would be cool. I'll be a.
Snivy's not available. He's one of the Unova starters. Oh, what's it? Can't think of his name. It appears in Generation 2. Weavile? I think you're thinking about Weavile, the pre-evolution of Weavile.
So it's so quick. Predictions, go.
Ditto, Alolan and Ditto. Actually, no, Alolan and Doug Trio, because it has the luscious hair.
So, okay. Anyone else?
I've already said mine multiple times.
Oh yeah, not you. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh.
I don't think Emerson wants it.
Yeah, the voice from Beyond ain't gonna give us an answer.
Sadly, I know. So, are you ready for this? So someone count me down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Do you want?
Woo!
Do you want to know? I'll put it on stream.
It better not be an
You sound very
It better not be an
disappointed.
Ultra Moon exclusive.
You sound very scared.
It's
Oh.
just an Eevee.
Oh, an Eevee!
It's just an
Oh no,
Eevee.
this is kind of good because then we can
Ooh.
choose what its evolution.
Oh, dude,
just an Eevee
hit me
or
with that
a
Sylveon. Hit me with that Sylveon and call that one Link.
You sure?
I am sure as a shingle.
All right then. I'm just gonna quickly see if I can build a move set around it. I know Sylveon is quite.
Sylveon's great. Sylveon's got
Yeah,
that
Sylveon is
competitive
great.
edge. She's got that like D class competitive edge. I know. I always put one in my competitive
Yeah.
thing. But that's because it's my that's my boy.
Well, I think it's one of the main flagships for Fairy type.
Other than the
Fairy
key.
type Pokemon. Oh, Klefki. I don't see a lot of
House
Klefki
key.
now.
As you can see on stream, it's now Eevee
Oh, they're gonna mate.
by Golduck. You have been accomplished. But now we gotta hunt Eevee, so good luck.
Thank you.
Whoosh, big words, Tom. Fighting words.
It's okay. So, and then I've generated another one, so just in case we complete it. Just in case.
Calm down. I don't think we can get that
Don't
one.
generate another one yet. That's not fair.
Okay, I won't generate.
You already know what it is.
Okay, it was another Eevee, I'm sorry. No, I'm joking. So, I like to talk about a certain game called Rocket League, if that's okay.
I'm loving it right now.
It's a good game, I enjoy it. But
Okay.
what are your thoughts? I know Blorge is a new player.
Well, I don't know about Bludge.
I'm loving it. I really am. It's a nice change of pace because it's actually kind of fast paced. You can tell what's going on, even when you don't really know what's going on. And it's a very simple objective with a lot going on in it. You know.
Well, speaking of the
Yeah.
Steam, it's on sale right now. Steam Summer Sale. Go check it out. I would recommend it.
I love hoops.
Get in my group.
Oh, hold on. I'm in the middle of a game and I cannot.
Yeah. I know I played it for almost 300 hours. I like it.
I mean, it's been around for so long. It's amazing that it's kept such a competitive edge for such a long time.
Well, it's simple. It's easy. I mean, it's not easy, but it's like easy to pick up
Get
and
into
play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Games are only 5 minutes long. So it's a game I feel like I can just play when I don't, it's a small game to load up. The game's only lasts 5 minutes. It's just a quick little thing.
You
Yeah.
just want to shut your brain off and play something.
Yeah, you can.
Like I shut my brain off and play Final Fantasy. That's
Hmm.
That's my other one.
it's
Oh, there's a shot on goal.
it's a good game. Final Fantasy. It is.
Join the Smithling Guild.
today.
Oh! So I just conceded. I'm sorry.
Are we gonna have an advert at some point?
We'll do it at the break, and
During
then,
the
and then
intermission,
after the break, we'll during the break we'll discuss properly how to make this a better podcast. And after the break,
Is
we'll
that a subject for the podcast? How is it make a
Yeah.
podcast?
look. If any of you want us to suggest topics to speak about on the next podcast
We're
after the
struggling
break,
right now.
please put it comment or send me a whisper on Twitch, and we'll do good. We do good. We'll listen to you. I listen to my subscribers and followers. Trust me.
Well, mate, it took you long enough to do that Q&A I asked you to do.
Oh, there will
Scotty.
be another Q&A if anyone wants.
Are we
to...
going on to break then?
No,
No, well, not now. I don't think. But
unless you want to,
Or
unless
are
you
we
want
ending?
to, yeah.
I don't know what we're doing.
because it's been an hour.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then saying that half of that, half an hour, it was just you
No.
started-
It's been an hour since we've actually properly started speaking.
Oh right. So actually, I have a or not a subject, but
The subject.
an opening for Rory Smith himself.
Yeah.
You
An
know,
opening?
you've been sitting there playing your trains. How is it? You know,
Yeah,
tell
how's
us.
it-
Tell us
Okay, so I didn't buy this game myself.
You've already disclosed
I
this,
said
yes.
Will bought it for me, which is a kind gesture.
Gesture, not jester.
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 No, because you didn't. First of all, you didn't get my joke when I said combine shooting instead of
Jeez.
combine Gmod, because I was playing Gmod at the time. Combines, And yes, and no one got that, so I was very
Demonetized.
Yeah, probably.
Monetized. Banned.
You're not
It's
a-
banned.
It's fine on Twitch.
You're not allowed to say about Gmod. You're not allowed to talk about a
Instant
fictional
ban.
game. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to say combine. Yes,
Instant ban.
yes, instant ban. So yes, so I'm saying Jester
on the
because
combine
get it? Because no. Okay, I'll stop making little jokes that only I get because apparently all of you
Because
are
I'm too cultured.
all of you are
I
I got the
uneducated.
joke, Tom.
Yeah,
It was just a bad joke.
Stop bringing up the stream.
I wrote a whole essay about that topic. It was quite interesting, and it's linked to video games. It was very interesting.
Look, I love Gary's mod. Okay, I like Half-Life. Okay, just leave
You
it.
echoing? Anyone else hear Rory echo?
Sorry, I got a bit angry. I apologize. Just okay. Okay, this game, from when it came out, it's a bit jilty. It's a bit shit there and there. It crashes a lot. You can't. Apparently, you're not allowed to have snow or crashes the game. Apparently, you're not allowed to have more than 4 vehicles.
Maybe that's your computer, Tom.
It crashes.
Mm.
But I was looking at the
Mm.
reviews, and everyone's had the same problems. So.
Well, everybody's got bad PCs.
Clearly. The sounds in it are actually quite satisfying. I like them. The sounds,
Satisfying.
yes,
Ooh, not just good. They're
they're
satisfying.
satisfying. The lack of when you go to quick play and you're not allowed to, you only have set trains that you can pick. You can't have you can't pick a big boy. You're not allowed. I failed that
Oh,
scenario.
okay.
Crap. Yeah, you're not allowed to have it. You could have set trains, so that's a disappointment, which I like to say. If you were allowed to do the steam trains in quick drive, that would be nice. It would be nice. Lack of maps. There's 9. They're not very. The graphics, the background, and they look uck. It's disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, lack of maps. I couldn't go online apparently, which is disappointing. I wanted like to drive with people, but it's fine.
Maybe because it can't handle more than
Apparently,
4 trains. Or if you have 6 people on line, they just-
apparently I'm looking in the rail yard. Yeah, okay. I have a criticism already. There's a plane.
Is that what?
If you look
Wait.
on stream,
Yeah.
yeah. If you look
Is
on
it
stream,
It's on the tracks.
it's an airplane in a rail yard. So please explain to me how that
It's
works.
on the tracks as well.
I know.
It's a rail plane.
Let's look at.
Oh,
It's an
Make it go very
Airbus.
fast.
bicycle kick into a goal. It's disgusting, boys.
Can I? That's weird. Okay.
Could you actually like take it out?
That'd be cool. But as you can see in the rail yard, they have loads of like trains and all that, and like, but when they come to like in the game itself, apparently you're not allowed to like drive them, which sucks. Is that
Are you sure they weren't intended to be like DLC?
Also, there's a
There is
helicopter.
DLC.
There's a helicopter in it as well. I don't understand this game.
Is there a tank in there? It's sort of like Sherman or something.
Yeah, there's a.
It's rotating.
I know, right?
The fucking what's it called? The propeller, or whatever.
There is tanks.
Yeah, but I think it might be like oil tanks, not like
Oh,
tanks as in like
You
you know,
sure?
armored vehicles.
The horn is really weird. Okay. All in all, it's better than Train Simulator. Consider the fact.
Oh.
Whoa.
Consider the fact they have more
You
engines.
can you got more content for free.
They have more locomotives and all that.
You
Instead
just
of
can't
having
buy-
buying
Maybe you have to unlock them. Maybe you have to get a better service, Tom. That's why.
instead of buying you have to buy like 30 quid just for like one steam train. Okay, I'm just saying. Another criticism, no Arriva, sadly. Whereas
No, Arriva.
Train Simulator actually, you know,
Hey sis, hey sis, hey sis.
but all in all, I would rate it out of 10. I would rate it a 4.2.
Ah.
Is that okay?
That's not good.
No, it can be if they worked.
When are you gonna buy the other train game, Tom? I need you to buy that one.
Do you want me to? I'll play that. I'll buy it soon, okay? I'll buy it in the break and then I'll set it up. Again, it crashed once again. So
Kids, don't be peer pressured into making financial decisions.
yes,
Please do.
There you go.
Please
It's just
do
crap.
get
Yeah.
pressured.
I'd like to apologize to everyone out there. I am not a good streamer or YouTuber
Or a good role
or
model.
a god role model. No.
I'm still trying to find a TV.
I make bad jokes. I'm just a terrible, terrible person in reality.
Oh yeah, no. Okay. I wouldn't like you if you were a good person.
And
Oh, come on! This EV has a 5% encounter rate.
Damn.
but I appreciate the 22 followers, please. That's a milestone for me, so
It's a big. You're almost halfway.
thank you, everyone who thought, wow, this guy is my type of guy.
He's a real swell guy.
He just doesn't care about what his viewers think, to some extent. If you bully me, I don't care. You just do whatever you want.
Son Goku, I'm looking at you.
Son Gohan
He's
as
not
well.
even here.
No,
He's here with us in spirit.
it's
but-
true.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm quite upset now.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite upset.
So you want a break then?
Does anyone else want a break?
I mean,
hold
easy.
on,
I've
because-
been pretty much on break since we started. So
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Alright then.
During the break, we can try and actually figure out.
Just
what's
figure
going
out
on?
where we want to go with this
I'll
because
try and get the EV to show up. I won't start hunting it, like SOSing it, but just try and actually get it to pop up because it has a 5% encounter rate. At this rate, we're gonna be spending the rest of the stream trying to encounter it.
this,
I want to see you I want to see you play that new rail game though.
yes, I think okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look, guys. Hi. My name is Rory Smith, and today I'll be
Yeah.
playing Train Simulator.
He's really sad.
See what I mean? Quick Drive. It only has there's more trains in the train yard than there is in Quick Drive. I'm very disappointed. I just wanted to play with my Steam engines. I just like Steam locomotives.
But if we go on browse train games in Steam, and then we click free to play, what we got?
Right, so we're gonna take a quick
Oh,
break.
Roy
if
Smith
it's
should
okay.
play Train Mechanic Simulator.
I saw that one. Yeah.
They're making a tank version.
All right,
Quite
we'll take a quick break. We will be back soon.
I'll make myself a
Okay.
nice sandwich 'cause I'm still hungry.
Okay, take care. Okay, thanks. Cheers. Much appreciated. Mwah. Speak to you in 5, 10, 20 minutes. Bye. Hi guys, Rory Smith here. Just a quick ad for you. Do you play Final Fantasy Realm Reborn? Do you have no friends? Are you bored by being by yourself doing quests? Do you want to join a cool guild? Then you can join the Smith Woods today. You can do quests, rage, and much, much more. All you have to do is become a follower and become a Smith. Yay! Followers only on Twitch. If you follow me, message me your name, and you'll be added to the guild. Woo! Hi guys, Rory Smith here. Just a quick ad for you. Do you play Final Fantasy Realm Reborn? Do you have no friends? Are you bored by being by yourself doing quests? Do you want to join a cool guild? Then you can join the Smith Woods today. You can do quests, rage, and much, much more. All you have to do is become a follower and become a Smith. Yay! Followers only on Twitch. If you follow me, message me your name, and you'll be added to the guild. Woo! Hi guys, Rory Smith here. Just a quick ad for you. Do you play Final Fantasy Realm Reborn? Do you have no friends? Are you bored by being by yourself doing quests? Do you want to join a cool guild? Then you can join the Smith Woods today. You can do quests, rage, and much, much more. All you have to do is become a follower and become a Smith. Yay! Followers only on Twitch. If you follow me, message me your name, and you'll be added to the guild. Woo! Welcome back. Sorry about the break. We still don't have a topic to speak about. At the start,
Even though that's exactly what we said we were gonna do.
yeah, I know. Sadly, we just can't think of a topic because there's like no good news. Like I said, if you want,
Nothing's going on.
you need to put something in the chat for us to talk about. Like,
Everything is miserable right now.
at the start of the show podcast, we did the shiny hunt to find gold duck. We did that. We've got it, and now we're doing Eevee. As you can see in the top left-hand corner, it's Eevee now.
So we're not changing it to Wilma.
No, we're still doing Eevee unless Eevee cannot be captured. Then we'll change it to Whale Lord.
Ooh,
As you
sorry.
as you can see,
If you hear those noises, throughout this
Will
podcast-
and Blorge are playing Rocket League. It's
Yeah.
fun. As you can see, as we've got me still. Hello, I'm here, Rory Smith. We got Link 2129. Check out his
Howdy.
Twitch channel. You should.
It's bad. Also, I haven't streamed in a couple days.
He
so it's
hasn't, sadly. We got Legman111, as you can see.
Is he gone? He must be on. I think he's on the phone.
Yeah, he said he's good luck, but he is still here. And we've got obviously yet another scout. As you know,
Hi.
he's famous.
I'm not. I don't want to.
Pretty much famous for dropping a shiny Ivysaur.
Okay, we're not going to discuss that.
Idinakwi!
As you can see, I want to talk about a
I want to talk. Me.
I fuck off. I'm the host here. I will. There's a new
Looks like he finally grew some.
there's a craft ale bar opening. It's a train theme in Wales. I like trains. Yes, I do. Thanks. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And as you can see, I'm playing a game called Train Frontier Classic. As you can see, hello.
You got kicked from the game.
As you can see,
Did. Why
Look.
wouldn't I get kicked?
as you can see, Train Frontier. There you go. So I'm gonna hop right into this game while Cameron Shiny hunts. Will
I
Blorge
still can't encounter the bloody Eevee because it's only 5%.
Blorge and Will carry on playing Rocket League.
Well, I guess it's just me at the moment.
Okay,
Coming back
Blorge.
on.
Okay.
They've conceded 2.
As you can see, Rocket League, and I'm going to play Train Frontier. We're just going to speak about whatever is on our minds, you know. It's not really a podcast at the moment, sadly. It's just talk.
Podcast has fallen apart.
For some reason,
I can't rejoin, by the way, George.
There is just
great.
nothing going on right now. Or there has been things going on, but stuff that is like really worthy of us debating, not
Nah, not even debating. There's just not much to chit chat about. I've not got a strong opinion on much of what's going on now. E3's over, and so is life.
Oh, hang on, boys. 9 minutes ago.
Yeah.
This tweet went out.
like...
Sorry, where's the streaming?
Oh,
chat?
okay, sorry, my bad.
Here you go.
You have to do
Guys,
it like this, my bad.
click the play button.
You
Yes.
have to describe it to me.
That game's really good, Tom, by the way.
Pardon?
The menu looks really good.
It does.
They've revealed.
There is a new champion in Overwatch. Clay says the champion was revealed. It's have you seen Star Wars? Anyone? Yes, you've seen Star
Yes.
Wars. You know,
Wait,
the
what?
the roly polies.
Is that what it
BB-8?
is?
It look-
Oh,
yeah, the roly polies.
oh, the
That's
droid.
That's roly polies. But
Yeah, I was wondering how they were gonna, like, with the tease they showed, you know?
and then there's like a little hamster type little shit controlling it. Anyway, you should go check that out on the Twitter of Play Overwatch.
I thought it was gonna be, what's it? So, is that Torbjorn's daughter, that hamster?
Torbjorn's daughter. Yes.
In other news, I think the Battlefield 5, like public, is it public alpha or something is out?
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, closed alpha. There you go.
We're gonna join a public game.
That's unfortunate.
Yes. Who else wants to play progressive World War II?
Progressive World War II. Well, it's supposed to be fictional anyway, isn't it?
That's
Yeah.
Not World War II. The thing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently there's no sessions to find. I'm gonna quickly just
Is
exit.
there like a campaign mode or?
There's not. You just build.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
I'm gonna quickly just
Oh,
exit
Japan and
the game.
Poland,
Are they playing now?
I'll be
about to go down.
I'll be playing it.
Anyone got thoughts? Who's won?
I
Japan or
want
Poland?
Japan to win.
Who I want to win? Japan.
Yeah, I'm probably Japan as well. What
Just-
about you? What about you, Link?
Wait, what? What I missed?
Japan and Poland.
Poland, Japan. Who you?
Oh, my boy is Japan.
Yeah, Japan
Yeah,
all the way.
Oh, we finally encountered an Eevee.
Well done, well done.
Can you
We
train
spent
it?
all just before the break, then during the break, and just now. Because it only has a 5% encounter rate.
Right, like
One interesting thing, though, right? During the day, it has a chance to call in an Espeon out of SOS.
Ooh.
So there's a small odd we could get a shiny Espeon. And if it's during the night, there's a small chance for shiny Umbreon. Or Umbreon being called into SOS, sorry. Shiny Umbreon looks gorgeous. It's very simple. Yet
Hold on, I
it's
can't leave
lovely.
the game yet, Will.
But like I said,
Why
our
not?
goal is
Because
Eevee.
I'm still in the match.
But I think what we'll do, we'll twist the rules just a little bit and involve it into a Sylveon just to please Link.
yes.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Link did play, we had a few battles, you always had a Sylveon on your team.
I do love me a Sylveon.
I love you.
Personally, I prefer
Aw.
Glaceon, but I do like my ice types.
It's the bangs, isn't it?
How was the score on your game, George?
10-1.
That's a good.
Okay.
That's good. That's good. All right.
You know, you're allowed to leave if one person leaves and you'll get a ban.
You will get banned.
No, you won't get a ban. Like, if
Oh,
one person leaves,
I didn't know that.
yeah. What's Tom doing on this game?
That seems to be
It looks really cool though.
Sorry if you can hear my chest squeak.
It's actually kind of got me feeling like playing Overwatch a little bit now, I ain't gonna lie.
It's got, I don't know why, it's got like a very, for me, it's got like that sort of TF2-esque font and like the sort of
Want to do one more double than we play Overwatch?
We'll do one more double. I'm down for one more double.
Double.
I'm down for having.
I'm up.
Where
How's
is
it, Tom?
It's going good so far. I'm enjoying it.
Use a loading gun.
All right, let's make this basic as frick. Let's get to know each other, shall we, boys? That's what this podcast,
I
this
think
second
I
half.
know you. To be
Are we
honest.
ready?
We're gonna
know-
get to know each other.
We already know
Alright?
each
To a
other.
pub with you.
What do you guys like to drink?
I like
Alcohol.
Foster's, like proper Stella. Like you always,
Oh, real
like-
white.
like you always say, it's a woman beater drink, which I disagree. Sadly.
It's well, I mean, it just brings the worst out in you, really.
I'll get it.
It's like a toxin.
I like to drink pink
The
soda
setup.
now and then.
Get it?
Bing!
Yeah, I'm glad I left that for you.
Aha! I found my
Thanks.
train. It's okay.
Thank you for that, Will.
Yeah.
This game has like a Lego feel to it.
Yeah, it looks a bit like that. It doesn't look bad.
It's like a rolling lion a little bit.
Like what?
A game that I have is like called Rolling
Coming to
Lion.
you, Will? Never mind.
Like there was no tutorial on this, which is disappointed.
The controls look very simple.
Oh, I could be a passenger. I just wanna. Honestly, how do I sort out the lights? That is a.
Oh, I missed. Oh.
It feels a bit. If
What does that mean?
like I can't get back into my train.
Are you sure? You just don't know the buttons?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I've fallen to my death. Clearly. Well,
Oh,
there is no lights in this train.
What are you?
I'm,
Are you that little guy?
yeah. I'm gonna.
I love how you're like on a little stand.
Oh.
How are you, George? Yeah, like what? How do you? Are you moving around as that little figure?
You can, yes. Okay, I found my train. It's going full speed ahead. Look, now I'm a bird. There we go, look, I'm in my figurine. Come back! Sir, come back! Come back! I actually quite like this so far. Just I gotta learn the controls properly.
You're just running after the train now.
Yeah.
On stream.
That was really what happened.
I love how you
Just
jitter
do it.
like from side to side.
I love that. The way you move. It's so
Makes me
good.
want to get the game.
Keep watching this game instead of playing a Rocket League.
I mean, it's a good. If I just gotta learn the controls better, and I think I'll be ready to go. I'm going to
Oh, how did I don't know how that went under me.
I'm gonna create my own map.
I'll put on the Steam Workshops.
No, because it says that it's all about building as well. I might put this game into full
Ooh.
screen. No, I'll keep it window just in case OBS has a mental breakdown.
I got it.
Thanks, Will.
You went right into it. I like turned my car a bit. It scared me. I almost missed
Please.
it. Got it. Nice.
You kind of.
Sorry,
I like how there's trees in the middle of the tracks.
is there? No, it's not. Oh yeah, there is.
Oh,
Whoa.
As you can see,
Like-
my train is
I
apparently.
had, like, you know the guy who was in the air? I'd gotten in a position to like defend against his shot, but he didn't hit it.
As you can see, my train
We
is.
got faked out,
Yeah.
dude.
As you
I
can
don't
see,
think he
my
faked
train
it. I
is
think he
constantly
missed.
being
Guy.
destroyed.
Yeah, why is your train on fire?
It's on fire. There's nothing I can do. It's quite bad. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go back.
You
Yeah.
might want to offer refunds.
Yeah. People may be dead. Sadly.
How did your train crash?
Don't know. It just crashed. Just
Oh, workshop levels. See what's going on.
I'll get it too.
What is that? What is that?
Why is there just a big ball? Why is it just a big ball? It's
Oh,
fun.
it's like a tunnel of it.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
shit,
some
I
reason
missed.
it's a big
Never
ball.
mind. Yeah, what is that, Tom?
Oh.
It's a big ball.
I think you should leave the gap there and let people like take a rest.
I just leave. No, I wanna. Okay, the controls are still. Oh my
Why are you
days.
destroying the bridge?
Right.
That seems to-
I'm gonna go get more maps. So I'll be back in a minute. I know I like building, but I need to learn the controls. If that's okay. The controls.
I expect by next podcast you to have the best damn map on the Steam Workshops.
In the next podcast.
Most upvoted.
In the next podcast, we'll be able to speak about anything and everything, if that's okay with you, because we'll learn how to do a good podcast. I promise.
Our rotation needs to get better, I think. And that's the main problem.
I mean, I'm ball chasing, really.
Alright. It's hard to not do that. It's really hard to get out
Was
of
it
the
not
habit.
being worth
I do it sometimes.
Rory
yeah.
Smith
You can go for it.
ending this podcast early instead of having like
No,
Well,
it's
yeah.
not. It's going to be podcast and it's going to be Train Frontier. It's fine.
because right now we're all just sitting here twiddling our fingers.
Well, you're supposed to be shiny hunting.
Do your job.
Look,
Shinies don't just go, oh hi, I'm expected to be on QMI.
honey, please don't get shouted at me. I get very, very angry, and I will have to beat my
These guys are pretty good.
beat my
Oh,
steak.
yeah, these guys are platinum.
How? Why are we playing with them?
Because you're unranked, aren't you?
I'm unranked.
Have you thought about becoming ranked? Sadly, like, how is?
Sadly, have you considered?
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Oh, no.
This is a family stream.
That was my bad.
Yeah, what? Hang on. I'm like sorry to go back on the Overwatch subject. I'm looking at the response to this new hero. Everyone seems to be very mixed on it. Some people are saying like oh, okay, cool. A lot of people are just like, what the fuck is this?
Well, because nobody knows what it is. Although I'm sure it's going to be Hammond. Everybody's like, oh, Hammond.
Like it's like he rolls out into a ball, then he pops out on top, and it's like a little hamster, like a sentient hamster. And it's like,
Oh,
okay, so
I haven't seen that.
and like I sent the link in the streaming chat.
Hold on, sorry, I'm in
But like,
Sprocket League.
so in the world of Overwatch, we have real cool people. We have sentient robots. Now we have fucking sentient hamsters.
Hey, I'll take the sentient hamster.
Any day.
Mate, are we gonna have are we gonna have a fucking horse next?
I hope so. Darkwing Duck for Overwatch.
No, I'm actually hoping for I'm hoping for a
See that,
jellyfish.
see that icon he's got? That means he had to be platinum. Yeah.
E is to put on the brakes. Okay.
Ooh,
How
cross
close
me
are you to
out
the
of
rank?
here.
How close are you to
7 to
rank?
10.
It'll get way easier once you get a rank.
I love one of the responses to this. It says they gotta represent the fairies.
Let me exit this game.
In that'll be on certain websites before you know it. Certain art sites, you know.
Shaddy.
Right.
We're doing
This
it-
game
are
is
we
good.
doing Are we doing overfuck?
I'm sorry,
I'm down
guys.
for some overtakes.
What's wrong, Tom?
This podcast is not
it's
going
podcast.
well.
I thought we'd finished.
Right, we're gonna just stop the podcast.
We're gonna stop this one.
I thought you were doing a let's play.
I'm gonna change it to a let's play. It's
Okay.
I thought that's what we agreed upon.
I know. I'm sorry.
I didn't know. Sorry, I thought like. Okay.
Okay, we're
Because I
gonna.
just saw the full screen game. I thought you were doing a let's play.
In my opinion, this seems really shit. This hero.
It's a tank. Another tank.
Yeah, but it's a fucking hamster.
I don't want a tank. We already have tanks.
Look, okay, I'm gonna change this. So I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Okay, just we'll be on another. Be right back. I'm sorry.
What are you gonna be able to do?
Look,
There's
we're
not
gonna
much to do.
we're gonna sort. I will sort OBS out and stuff. So be right back.